Jesus told the Pharisees and teachers this parable. Suppose one of you has 100 sheep and loses one of them. Don't you leave the 99 in an open country and search for the lost sheep until you find it? And when you do find it, you put it on your shoulders with joy and go home. When you get home, you call your friends and neighbors and say, "Rejoice with me. I have found my sheep that I had lost." I tell you, in the same way there will be more rejoicing in heaven than over one sinner who repents than over 99 persons who don't need to repent. Or suppose a woman has 10 silver coins and loses one. Doesn't she light a lamp, sweep the house up and down, and not stop until she finds it? And when she does find it, she calls her friends and neighbors together and says, "Rejoice with me, I have found my coin which I had lost." In the same way, I tell you, there is rejoicing in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner who repents. Jesus continued, "There was a man who had 2 sons. The younger son said to the father, 'Father, give me the portion that is best for me.' So the father divided the portions into 2 parts, and the younger son went off to a new country. After he had spent all of his portion, there was a severe famine in the whole country, and he began to be in need. So he went and hired himself to a citizen of that country, who sent him into the fields to feed and take care of pigs. He asked anyone and everyone for at least some food, but no one gave. Then he thought to himself, 'How many of my father's servants have food to spare, and here I am starving to death? I will go to my father and say, "Father, I have sinned against you again. I am no longer worthy to be called your son." So he went to his father and said just that. "My son," the father said, "you are always with me, and everything I have is yours." So he called his servants to kill and bring a fattened calf, because tonight, he went on, we celebrate because my son was dead, and now he is alive. He was lost, and he is now found once again.